Welcome once more to this new video. Last time we stopped on verb tenses. We learned that there are three tenses in English. We have the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. Today we have other key concepts that we should learn. For example, the subject-verb agreement. We have subject-verb agreement. It means the subject and the verb must match in number. So if the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. For example, when we say this boy is speaking English well. This boy is speaking English well. There you will see this boy, this is singular, the subject, and the is, this is the auxiliary to be, which is singular. So we call it subject-verb agreement. In plural, we could say these boys are speaking English well. So the tense or the number must match between the subject and the verb. We also have what we call auxiliary or helping verbs. We have this category of verbs called auxiliary. They are called helping verbs. Why? Because they help other verbs to be conjugated. We have a lot of verbs which cannot stand by themselves in other aspects of tenses. For example, when you say to go, I am going home. I am going home. So I am, this part am is the auxiliary. It's helping the verb to go to be conjugated. I am eating. I am dancing. I am speaking. You see, I have finished. Have there is an auxiliary. So we call them auxiliary because they come at the second position and they are there to help, to reinforce, to give power to the verb. We call them helping verbs. Without their help, those verbs cannot be conjugated. We also have another category of verb called modal verbs. They are verbs like can, should, would, that express possibility or obligation. And you know these verbs, they usually don't have s in the third person singular, because you can say, for example, he eats, he finishes, but you cannot say he cans. So these verbs don't have this third person form. So mastering sentence structure, verb forms, and tenses is crucial and for communicating clearly and accurately in English. So you should tell me if there are other questions about this in the comments. So these are some key elements that I would like you to learn today. Great. Let's dive into an overview of the simple present and present continuous or progressive tenses. So we are starting the first tense. We learned three: present, past, and future. We are starting with the first simple present tense. This is the first aspect of the present tense. It is used to express habitual or regular actions, general truth, and scheduled future events. For example, I eat breakfast every morning. 2. The earth orbits the sun. 3. The train leaves at 6 p.m. So these are some examples related to the use of simple present tense. We said the simple present tense is used for regular actions. There are some actions that you do regularly every day. For example, we say I wake up at 6 o'clock. To wake up is an action that you do regularly. It's not only at that moment that you are waking up or you are doing the action. You do it regularly. So this is the first. We have also for general truth. General truth, they are realities that are created by God. For example, the earth orbits the sun, or the sun rises in the east. Never someone will say the sun rises in the west. No, it is there, general truth. You cannot use the present progressive or continuous tense for this. You cannot say the sun is rising, but you say the sun rises. There you use the simple present tense for general truth. You see, when you say water boils at 100 degrees centigrade, there it is a general truth. You cannot change it. And we use it also for planned future event, what you have planned. For example, the train leaves at 6 p.m. The train leaves at 6 p.m. There you have a plan. So we use the present simple tense for regular actions, general truth, and scheduled future events or planned actions. Second, we have the present continuous tense or progressive tense. When we say progressive, it means the action is in progression. We have the form ing, ing. It is used to express actions that are ongoing or in progress at the present moment. When you are speaking and the action is being done, there we use the present continuous tense. So there it is used, the structure is to be plus the present participle in ing form of the verb. For example, I am eating breakfast now. I am eating breakfast now. You are speaking at the same time you are eating. Don't say I eat breakfast. When you say I eat, this is completely outside. So say I am eating when you are talking. When you say I eat breakfast, it means you regularly eat breakfast and it is a repetitive action. Another example, the children are playing in the park. This is another example. The children are playing in the park. If you go to check in the park, you'll find these children there playing in the park. And the train is leaving the station. The train is leaving the station. This is another action happening at the moment of speaking. The train is leaving in the station. Not the train leaves, but is leaving. So at the moment of speaking, the train is leaving. So we have learned the simple present tense and the present progressive tense. The key differences between the simple present tense is that simple present describes general, habitual, or scheduled actions. Meanwhile, present continuous describes actions happening in the moment. So for usage guideline, use simple present for routines, for habits, for facts and scheduled events. But use present continuous for actions happening right now or around the present time. Certain verbs like think, believe, understand are usually in simple present, not continuous. There it means we have some verbs which don't have the ing form. You can not use them in progressive form. They use them always in simple present form. Like think, you cannot say I am thinking, but I think. I am believing, no, but I believe. I am understanding, no, but I understand. So these are some verbs. You will find the others also. Those verbs which don't take eng form in progression. For example, I usually walk to work, but today I am driving. The train departs at 8 a.m. every morning. Look, the baby is sleeping. I don't understand this math problem. Let me know if you need any clarification or have additional questions about these two important English tenses. Alright, so you can make more examples and sentences in the comments and send it to me so that I can check if you have used correctly these tenses. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Let's meet in our next video whereby we are going to see some vocabulary related to the week, because each week we are going to give you a number of words which will help you in your daily activities. Thank you very much.